Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. 4 things that I want to tell you today. First thing, I've had 2 job interviews. The first job from the top division in Portugal and 1 from Italy. So I'll share that. Obviously I've turned them down. Not ready to move just yet, especially to the clubs that have offered me the jobs. Well, offered me interviews. I'll tell you about them. Final game of the season. We are playing Sporting away. Final game of the season. Third thing, we are champions. And we're not only promoted, we're not only champions, we are currently leading the league table by 19 points with 1 game to go. So yeah, we've absolutely smashed this league, predicted to finish 17th, second bottom, supposed to get relegated, and we have flown up 2 divisions in a row. So we're playing top flight Portuguese football. So hopefully we'll play the last game today. We'll have a little bit of a quick recap at the end, see what money wise, hopefully things will change. The debt hasn't really changed much. There's actually 5 things to tell you. 4th thing, I've lost one of my best young prospects. I'll tell you about that. And 5th thing, make sure you smash a like on today's video for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Put some love in the comments. We are championes. Muchly appreciated. Let's get into today's video. Alright boys, so there we are, Sporting today. We are currently 33 games. Let's get the big table up. Come on Matty. 33 played, 27 wins, 2 draws, 4 defeats, 64 goal difference, 83 points. We are 19 points clear. We are playing Sporting today. We've just played Firenze. I was hoping that, no, I wasn't hoping to be fair, that there may be an opportunity to win the league against Firenze. So I played on, and then they started losing and we just carried on winning. I thought, right, it's kind of a given that we're going to get promoted and win the league. So I thought we would get through to the end of the season, play Sporting, have a little recap, see what budgets. We've actually already been given a budget, which we'll talk about probably more in at the end of the game. So let's get into today's game first. Transfer-wise, we have lost Ollie Youngs. I rejected the first about 5 or 6 offers. Then a bid came in. I told the board to renegotiate with, I can't remember who it was. It was maybe Braga. And then Braga came back with another offer. I didn't have any option to turn. It was either that or resign. So I kind of accepted it. I'm a bit disappointed because once again, he's one of ours. We got 525,000, potential 650. I think we'll get that 650 because I think it's like 20 appearances. He's already played. He's in the B team, which is a bit of a nightmare. I don't know if they count towards appearances. I imagine they don't. But we've got 500,000 for him. It's just a shame because he was one of ours. He was also English as well, which was a little bit unique, coming through our youth system. But to be fair, next season he may have not been a starter. We would probably now, especially now we've got promoted, we'd be probably looking at something a little bit better. But it's always disappointing, especially when it's been taken out of your own hands. I would have probably tried to negotiate something over 1 million for him. So that's the transfer out. Let's just get today's game done. It's going to be a tough one. Sporting, out of the 3 B teams, have actually done really well. The others have all struggled, but Sporting have not missed out on promotion because they can't get promotion, but they've been up there for the most of the season. The last sort of like, how many games has he actually played? The last 8 games, I've been starting Otavio Gusto, just because, you know, look at him, first touch, passing, technique, decisions, determination, work rate. We're working on his physicals a bit to get him up. His average rating is absolutely shocking. His passing accuracy is 84%. In games, he actually looks like he plays quite well. So the average ratings still aren't great for me, to be honest, and how much to sort of like trust them. I'm kind of going off what I see in game. So we're in there. He's a deep lane playmaker on support. We've moved the ball winner over to the left-hand side, which is going to be Bruno Ramirez today. Wadger is fit, and I tell you what, I'm going to play Wadger as centre-half. He can do it. We've got Ducari out. He's probably still not going to be good enough. The guy that we spoke about in the last episode with only strength of 8. Maya has just signed a new deal. They wanted a new deal for him, but he had a release clause of like, I think it was like 750,000 to teams above us in the league. He now has got a release clause of 2.5 million, no, 5 million, and only for clubs in Europe. So we've got a nice backup there. They're going to have to pay him big money. He's not wanted by anyone. His agent wanted a new contract. We've been given loads of money to sort of like spending wages, and I thought it was worth spending the extra what we're paying him, about 1,300 I think a week. It's worth it. He's had a fantastic season. 21 goals, 30 games, 11 assists, 7.38 average, and a lot of these have been playing from out on the right side of midfield. He's done very well. Sugota, 18 goals for the season, 15 assists. Yakubu, 17 goals for the season, 9 assists. Duck, 21 goals for the season, 16 assists. And then we've got players like Ferrara, who's contributed to 6 and 7. And more impressively, Porto, only 5 starts, 27 or so, but he still managed to rack up 8 goals, has done very well. He may go out on loan next year, depending on what we bring in and what happens. Obviously, we've got a lot of players. These two, our 2 starters today, are both on loan. But we are going to be in a top division, so I might see if I can get him out on loan for a season. I don't know. I'm undecided. It'll all depend on what we can get. We're going to rely on loans and frees again, that's for sure. Right, let's for the third time anyway, let's get into the game. Right, here we go. First highlights. I got it. Maya, 1-0. Great start. Forgot to show you the results and stuff. I'll show you that after the game because the run has been pretty impressive, to be honest. Last few games we've rattled up clean sheets and 2-0s and 4-0s and really been playing well. There's Maya's 22nd of the season. I think he's trying to beat the record for most goals in a season, I think he's equalled it with that. I think Jabari is on 22 and now Maya's on 22. We've also got Thiago Pereira that I think needs a clean sheet as well to break the club record for clean sheets in a season. May be difficult because we are playing attacking and playing a good side in Sporting. Peshesho has lost out, but it was a good tackle for him to get the ball back. Oh, the ring Gonzalez. Easy, comfortable save from Thiago Pereira. He's wanted by Pacos de Ferreira, which obviously are a team in the top division, but are not a massive team. So hopefully we can. I'm hoping the board, now we're in the top division, TV money. I'm hoping the TV money is worth a couple of million, and that would probably see us get out of the red. You guys that have played Portuguese stuff will probably know. Obviously, we'll find out sort of like the start of pre-season. We'll find out how much TV money and stuff we're getting. Be interested in a dodgy game. I might have to message and see what he's been getting money-wise, TV money-wise, and prize money-wise, just to see if we can get out of debt. That's been a massive part of the club philosophy. Get out of debt, improve the financial situation. So obviously, getting promoted again is going to do that. And whether we can, I am confident that we can stay in the division with a couple of, hopefully getting back a couple of loanees, like Duck, Yakubu, I think are all going to be decent probably in the other division. Couple of youngsters as well, couple of loanees, centre half, I might go in. Maya scored, by the way, get in, that's him breaking the record. So there's bits to be done, but I'm not really nervous that we're jumping up too soon. I think we can, after the few cup games that we've played, I'm confident we can avoid relegation, which will be, I imagine will be the board's only expectation from us next season. Right, 2-0, 27 minutes gone. They've got a free kick. Can we keep a clean sheet for Thiago Pereira? We've done the business with Maya, breaking the club record, goals in a season. Ooh, just wide. Gonna praise it because that's a quality opening half an hour to the game for the champions. Looks like we're aiming on 86 points. Peshesho. The ball's going to come back to us here. No, it's not. I thought we were going to get a tackle in. We have done. Gonzalez on this left-hand side. Sosa. Wadger's intercepted. Have a look at Wadger. Just an option. It says he can play there. I am wanting a little bit more quality in the midfield in terms of passing-wise and technique-wise. As we go up, still kind of box-to-box, considered a penalty. Box-to-box midfielders, deep line playmaker, maybe ball-winning midfielders, but just some that are maybe just a little bit better on the ball. Sosa, there we go. They've scored. So Thiago Pereira's not going to get his clean sheet record, unfortunately. Right, just before half-time, are they going to get an equaliser? He's in. He's done well. Could save Thiago Pereira again. I don't think I need to worry about replacing a goalkeeper in the summer, that's for sure. Right, Duarte. They're having a good go though. But as I said, they are 4th, 5th. They are 4th. They're going to finish 4th. Only 3 points of second. Remember, they couldn't go up anyway because of the league rules, but they've had a good season compared to the other two B teams, which are Porto and Benfica. Both survived relegation, but have found it tough. Right, Patala, they've come in at us. Oh, Thiago Pereira went missing there, and he got lucky. Someone on the line, I think it might have been Pacheco, clearing it off the line. We're gonna even drop it back onto cautious. I think. I want another win, and they come at us again. Ramirez has stepped in nicely. It's a good tackle. Duarte. Lopez, he's in. 2-2. I think a deserved equaliser. We have not played well since we went 2-0 up. Let's do some changes. We're 20 minutes to go. Anyone who's probably not going to play for us next season. Let's get Sene on. Let's get the veteran on. He's not going to play. Let's get Porto on. And let's go Ferrara. Let's get the 2 loanees off. Let's get our young boys on. Porto does tend to make a decent impact coming off the bench. Right, Sporting have kept the ball pretty well here. Gonzalez, we keep intercepting, we just can't make it stick up there. We have done this time. Nice movement between Ferrero and Maya. Ferrero is in, finish. Ooh. It was well hit, but well wide. Let's just focus for this last 10. We've got a corner, Segota. Maya's there, he's on a hat-trick. It was like his first effort that he scored from in the opening minutes, but he didn't get the contact. And now they're breaking it, Pacheco. He skipped through. He's not going to score from there, surely. He hasn't. And we've survived. Come on, we want to get a point. Lopez. Sosa. Cross. Headed clear. We're going to break here. Segota. We've got the pace of Porto. This is the only reason why I want Porto to stay, because of the pace late on and the dink finish. That would have been a brilliant way to finish. I've never seen them actually defenders get back and clear it off the line. Are we going to get a point? We are going to get a point. There we go. I've not actually had a trophy presentation as well, because we actually won the league when it was off camera. I've asked them to come in training, which I thought was a little bit harsh, but that was a poor performance in the end, going 2-0 up. Maybe Sporting are... To be fair to Sporting, they haven't done it anyway by the looks of it. We are going to be joined by Fariense, and then Farense will play the team that have been third bottom. There you go. Santa Clara, dodgy game a lot. Struggling without you, buddy. So there's Liga Nos. Benfica are champions. I think it was Porto last year. Yeah, it was Porto, Benfica, Porto, and then back to Benfica. How have Sporting done? Sporting have got themselves into third, which you'd imagine would be okay. Pacos de Ferreira, the boys that want Thiago, our goalkeeper, are going to get relegated anyway. Right, job interviews, by the way. First one was Rio Ave. Mid-table, once again, nothing. I'm not even entertaining anything in sort of like the Portuguese division. As I said, we want to go on this path anyway, but that we're only then going to move on to one of the 3 teams in Portugal first. But I just thought I'd keep you up to date. So Rio Ave was the first one. That's the first job interview that we've had in the top division in Portugal. The other one was Chievo, weirdly. There were 12 at the time. In the, I think, Serie B. Yeah, Serie B. So, a weird one. Obviously, our manager profile, I think it's because I set it with a high adaptability, so the idea is that I obviously go abroad and play. There is me, 67% win percentage in the first 4 seasons, playing attacking football, playing entertaining football, wanting a higher press, signing younger players, signing much younger players, signing very young players, signing younger players, signing much younger players, signing much, So yeah, I obviously like signing younger players. Right, here we go. Just thought I'd do the season review with you very quickly because it's come up. Signings, obviously Maya, B-. We are pleased. He's been fantastic. Only got as a replacement. We did look at him at the start of the season and he wanted too much, but then as a desperate bid to get Duck in, they weren't happy with the finances for that, but I don't think that's realistic because 20 grand to guarantee his promotion for those last few months, and he has been good. Be interesting to see, this may be the season when we say goodbye to Duck. Yeah, it's whether we can get him back again and whether we do want... I don't know. Do you think he's good enough for us to move on? They bought him in the summer. They may want to start bloody playing him, but we'll see. Revan has been a fantastic addition, centre half. He will partner, hopefully, Dakare, who we will try and get back again. We've got Porto, we've got Ndai, who we probably won't get back. There's the youngster Brazilian that we won't use. So yeah, the transfers actually this season have been pretty good. Average home attendance, decent home attendance, 7,260, but only 46%, so there's room to grow there next year. There you go, top competition top scorer, Maya. Brilliant, because he didn't play a lot of the games. He's only started 25, and I said a lot of them out wide. This is annoying that it keeps going back to the start every time you click out. There's our run, by the way. So last episode was Tondela, wasn't it, after the cup, and we then had a win, a defeat against Farense, the team that were third, and then a sticky draw, and then this is where I actually changed it with the deep line playmaker, and we've absolutely rattled up. Maybe a few clean sheets in there, to be fair, but we are attacking, aren't we? So we expect lots of goals. Moments to remember: 6-0, 5-1 Benfica in the cup as well. That was a good one. Sponsorship. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're hoping this all changes next season. Team of the year, obviously. Maya, Duck, Dakare is going to be... Hopefully we can get Dakare back. Manager of the managers, what did I win? 4 manager of the months. Fans player of the season, Maya. Young player of the season, Maya. Signing the season, Revan. Goal of the season, Sosa. Most goals, clean sheets, blah, blah, blah. Competition awards, there's none of them. And that's it. That is it. So, end of season, club vision, repair the club's financial damage, fight bravely against relegation. So, obviously expecting to finish bottom, which is fine. Our finances aren't great. We started this series just under 2 million, and now we're just over. But obviously that'll change when money comes in, TV money, etc. So, hopefully we'll get a little bit of a boost. Now we're in the top flight. End of season, we are good enough not to be relegated next season, and that is our target. Do you think we're really capable of surviving? Yes, I do. I'm very confident. Everyone's offended by that. Brilliant. Enjoy your summer, lads. Enjoy your summer. Bloody hell. Training camp. Ooh, very posh. Should we go to London? Let's go to London. We'll go to London for the training camp. That'll be fun. And then budget-wise for next season, boys, we've got 170,000 in the bank. Probably not going to aim at using that. The thing that we've got is 70,000 wage budget. Players leaving, committed spending. We've got about 45,000 a week to spend on wages. So loans, freebies. What we're going to do with the squad. How many are leaving? I'm not sure if there's that many leaving. All loans, look. Duck, Yakubu, and Diaz. I will try and do a deal for, if we can, another loan. I imagine he's not out of contract yet. No, he's not out of contract. We'll see if we can get that in. Claudio Silva we're probably actually are going to let go. And we're also going to let go of Francois Sene, our bit of a stalwart. Been on and off with us and then been with us for the last 4 seasons. Played a lot of games for us. Just this last season where he hasn't played. Loanies, as I said, we'll keep Diaz. More Di. No, I think we can do better than him, especially when we've got players like Ramirez and Wadra already at the club. Aziz, Yakubu, yes, I do, because I think I can get him. His wages aren't too high. I think we can do something with him. We'll try and do a deal for him. Duck, potentially. The good thing about Duck and Yakubu, they can both play comfortable out wide as well in the position, so that'll be useful. Ishmael Dakare, I would like to get back, but I think we could do with a better centre-half. Top division, he is only 20. Once again, we'll see. Contract, he's got a year left, I think, yeah. But we'll see. We'll try. I think we'll try. If not, we can get him in as third choice, definitely. But I do think we need to strengthen at centre-halves. And then across the board, I think we need better midfielders. Some of the players, Elton Martins, my youngster, I think I'll send out on loan next season because he's not quite up to it. Rodrigo Pereira, one of our youngsters, once again, he's not great. I may send him out on loan. He's not played much for us this year, especially when we've got players like Maya Ferreira, and then depending on what happens with the striking situation with the loanees. Otavio Augusto has done very well for us. I'm not going on that average rating at all. I'm really finding deep line playmakers are not getting great average ratings. But I'm happy with him, but I think we need to strengthen in there. Left backs, I'm happy with if we get DS back. We probably need a better right back because Rodrigo, where is he? Our right back, Jorge Silva, we could probably get a better player in there and then maybe sell him and then have Pacheco as the youngster. We'll probably not have him as captain next season. All right, boys. That is it. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, drop a like on today's video. Championes, away. Start of the season, Tuesday's episode. We'll go through transfers. We'll bring you the first game of the season. Check out the video tomorrow morning. It's a new series called Under the Radar. Every week I'm going to bring you a player, age 22 and over, mainly because everything else is Wonder Kid based. And if you're like me and don't necessarily play the game where you just go out and sign Wonder Kids from Azerbaijan and all these nations and load random nations to get the Wonder Kids, I'm going to show you a few players that I think are really good, and if you use them properly, they can get them at decent prices and are kind of underappreciated in the game. Alright, so check that out Monday morning. As I said, next episode of the special one on Tuesday evening. Thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe. See you later.